He's doing good, man. Thanks, I need healing. I appreciate that. Thanks for the compliment.
Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to the Mouse Hole with me on Any Mouse on day one of Starfield. After a few false starts, I'm hopeful that this time everything is just going to work. And before I start, I'm going to say why I'm saying that. I started an hour and a half ago trying to stream at 4 in the morning my time because I was like a kid at Christmas and I couldn't wait to get started, and I've had nothing but problems ever since. The reason for those problems appears to be that Starfield is not compatible with AMD's, I think it's 3.18.1 video driver. They released a new driver yesterday, the 31st of August. So if you're running an AMD card and you're having problems, that's probably the cause. Update to the 8.2 driver, and for me, it fixed everything straight away. Before that, I was having crashed the desktops, excuse me, before I even got out of the initial cutscene. So that hopefully will solve them for you as well. That said, let's head in and let's have a look at where I've got to immediately after that cutscene, which is the character creation screen. One of the bits I've been looking forward to, and one of the things I really want to talk about today. So, I may just go with the default character on this, but oh, this is think is how this is how you change your character. You actually change the DNA here. I think that's actually kind of cool. Right, I'm just going to go with the default character for now, and I thought, yeah, okay, okay, body types. It's male or female. Okay, well, we were with a female character. Let's just stick with it. Oh no, that's better. Okay, I'm just going to stick with that. That might go a bit skinny because I'm on a bit of a health thing at the moment. So I'm going to leave you as you are. Okay, backgrounds. This is one of the things I wanted to talk about because this has some effects on how we develop within the game, because each of these starting skills gives us the first level of that skill within our skills tree without spending a point. And so, with 3 traits to pick, we'll get 3 for each, and we get 3 for this as well. So, maximum, we could actually get 12 skills off the ground before we even start. Now, these are all things that I want, which is kind of useful, and I like the idea of being able to track beasts, but let's see what else we've got. Okay, that doesn't interest me. That's potentially a good one, not least because this skill is going to be really useful for taking out the various systems within a ship, disabling it so that you can take over the ship. Piloting obviously helps with your ability to pilot and presumably a little bit of weapon skills as well. And boost pack training is something that it seems is going to be important because we have to walk everywhere. There are no vehicles, and so this is your only other means of transport. So this is a good possibility. That's the one I was thinking about before. I'm not. Oh, so let's go back to it because I want gastronomy. I want scavenging. Dueling, I'm not so worried about right now. I can get that later. Potentially useful, but not too worried. Stealth is definitely something I want. That's kind of the way I play, so looking forward to that. Not going to go with that, although security for getting into containers is a good one, but whilst these are useful, it's not really where I want to go. Persuasion is a skill that I really want to get early on, so I'm thinking about that, but I can maybe get that from traits. Surveying presumably will help us scan things from the start, which will presumably give us XP. And whilst these are things that are useful, I'm not too worried about grab drive at the moment. Gangster is not me. Right, this is something that's potentially interesting as well, because weightlifting, knowing Bethesda, this will be key, being able to get carry weight. So I want this pretty early. But again, I'm pretty sure I can get that from traits. Surveying, we've already seen is available in some of the others. Geology, I'm a bit of a craftaholic, so this is one I'm probably going to try and get early as well. That's an interesting one. These are all things I want to get developed quickly. This persuasion in particular, because I know it's going to be a big part of this game. And research, again, because I'm a crafter, and because it also will lead towards the the building of the outpost. Now, that's another interesting one, because ballistic weapon systems, this seems to be one of the main ways of advancing ships. Haven't got that far yet, but I think it is going to be. Piloting, obviously, for what it says on the tin, and that weightlifting skill again. So there's a few of these that are really interest me. Sculptor, really? Now, this is one I saw yesterday. I was thinking about this, but I'm actually tempted. Ballistics is a key one, because within these combat skills, you can level up your individual proficiency with different types of guns, but ballistic gives you proficiency in all of the ballistic weapons. So that's a really good one to have, a bit like lasers is for laser weapon. These are three really good starting skills. Scoundrel isn't really me. So I'm between soldier, long hauler, and possibly bounty hunter. Bounty hunter if you're going pilot. Soldier for on foot. Interesting. Well, not found. That's an interesting one. So that's a bit of a mix of everything. Ooh, what to choose, what to choose, what to choose. I think I'm going to go. I've forgotten where it was a minute now. I think I'm going to go with this, because oxygen is going to be really important. Ability to sprint for longer. Ballistics is key. Astronomy, I think food is going to be important as well. And the others I think I can get. If not, I might come back to this. But let's do that for now. And then let's go on to traits. Now, one thing about traits is that they have downsides as well as upsides. And so, for instance, with this one, oops, we have increased health and oxygen, but food items aren't as effective. So you're getting a boost out of the box, but as you get further on, you're going to be hampered. I don't fancy that. I'm not interested in that. This is interesting for me. I think I'm going to go with empath to start with. I don't fancy that. It doesn't appeal to me at all. Can't take introvert because I've got extrovert. Not going for that, not going for that. Now the question is, which one of these two I'm interested in? Can't really say at the moment which one is going to have the better benefits. I'm going to plump for that for the moment. Twice as much to hire crew. Well, I imagine that actually money's not going to be all that hard to come by. So that actually might be helpful. I know there are 20-something crew that you can hire. I don't think money's going to be a problem, and I think this idea of the ship automatically repairing itself, that's really appealing to me, so I'm going to go with that. And I think that's me. Right, I didn't realise. I thought we got 3 of these, but we don't. We only get the 1, so we're only getting 3 starting skills. Do I go for that, or do I go for the soldier? Or the long hauler was the other one. Might seem like I'm taking quite a while over this, but I think this is actually going to be quite key. Targeting control and piloting together are a really good mix, because that gives an opportunity to take over. You know what, I think I'm going to take this. This gives us an opportunity to take over other ships quite quickly. And the others, I think I'll get quite quickly anyway. I'm going to go with Bounty Hunter. Decision made. Let's hit R and go for it. Right. Got to be my character name. Just leave that as it is.
Bet
And
you
off
were
we go.
expecting a quiet job compared to your last gig. Bounty hunter turned space miner. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
Okay, doesn't really seem to be consequences for this choice, so we'll just go with that.
Well, makes the paperwork easier, and we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Okay, which devil would that be?
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Right, I'm taking everything I can, because, again, I know how important stuff is in Bethesda games. And presumably they're going to wait for me, so let me just have a quick run around and see what else I can find. Aha. Okay.
Oh, sure, just take my stuff. All yours.
How
Okay.
they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
Vacuum tape, I guess that's the duct tape of this game. Oh. Credit this, we'll love that, thank you very much.
You lucked out being picked up in this one.
So I guess this shows that there's some more down there. Ooh, there's something else in that locker that I didn't see. Space undersuit. Undersuit will have that. Might be needing that weightlifting sooner than I thought. And if Fallout was anything to go by, where picking up a pencil was useful for extracting lead, I'm not going to open that right now. Oh, head back for that. Okay, so the controls, if you're used to Bethesda games and specifically to Fallout, you'll probably find the controls are quite intuitive to you. So far, I'm finding that they're pretty much the same. Give or take the things that I've been told so far.
Argos usually ain't so good at picking sites. Oh, this time, like a miracle.
Supervisor's log. It's day 2 of Argos Extractor's Victera dig. Freestar Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. Site setup was fairly painless. New record for us. 18 hours, including the elevator. The prefabs are starting to show their age, though.
Okay, don't think I
Time to
need the whole
rebudget for
story.
new equipment. Again. The crew is good. Spirits are high enough. Hella is a pain
You
in
gotta
my
figure out
ass,
dates
as
before I
always.
feel like talking to
And
you.
completely indispensable. What's the saying? The problem is, I love him, and he knows it. Calvert remains the weak link.
Okay, so there was
Can't trade away
a
stupid.
relationship that
But she's got a daughter on Mars or someplace and needs the cred, so she gets one more chance. If she does wash out at the end, we've still got the Dusty. And there's definitely some promise there.
oh, thanks. Okay, seems to be most of what I can get. Ooh, we've got some ammo, some sushi rolls, and whatever Berserker Eon is a pistol. Good, good. The rare pistol. So there's a rare pistol right off the get-go before I've even done anything. That's worth noting if you're still to start. Haven't looked at how to equip it yet, I imagine. Yep, so there's my inventory with tab, as we have in other Bethesda games. I'm using a cutter. How are we? Okay, let's. And how do I equip it? So it does more damage the less armor you have. Okay, let's favorite it. Aha, there we go. Favorite and select a slot. Cool. So I should now just be able to 3 and yes, I'm on pistol. Excellent. Now, how do I unequip it? Is the next thing. Well, we'll find out. She'll probably tell me to put it away or something in a second. Right, just gonna see what else I can scavenge in here. Oh, nice. Apologies, by the way, if you hear my clicky keyboard. I'm hoping my new mic is not picking that up too much, but if it is, please let me know.
Lynn sure seems to like you. Guess you would know, being the boss and all.
Oh, guards. Different colours. I wonder if the different colours have different significance, or if that's just geode. If that's just a red herring for us. They could have significance. Home cups are going to be worth much.
You all right?
We'll
Need
take
some
water.
coffee or something?
Sandwich.
Got a
I'm
package.
not quite sure I want your leftovers, thanks. Go for bread.
Just trying to get through my shift. Glad we're off this rock.
Okay. What have we got in
You
here?
fitting
It's
in
another
okay?
cutter.
Mining crews
It's got a
ain't the
value though,
friendliest,
so I'm going to
but
have that.
they're good folks.
Hopefully I can sell that before too long.
Supervisor's log
Another
supplemental.
log.
Still day 2 of Argos Extractors Vecteritic. Freestock Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run. Vectera's got enough mid-level veins to keep everyone working and not asking questions.
Oh, actually,
I've told Hella everything he needs to know, which is pretty much everything I know. And this is another one of Barrett's special orders. He made good with the payment for Kazal, even if it was a bust. This time, I'm
okay.
not so sure.
Let's crack on.
All right, Dusty.
Give me
Airlock.
wheelies.
Put your helmet on.
I think we're going to find something. I just have no idea what it could be.
Right, where is my
Why
helmet?
Barrett might want it. But those sweet constellation credits mean we dig our holes and keep our mouths shut. And I'm okay with that.
Okay, I'm
Hopefully
going to
between
favorite this as well.
Barrett's mysterious thing and the ore itself, we'll be done with this rock in 5 days, when the transport is supposed to come back for extraction.
Whatever, no, I haven't. There we go. Oops. Tools. Anything else to get my hands on? Exactly. There we go. There's another pistol and some ammo. Okay, they're going to be shit, but I'm just going to do a quick bit of scavenging around here as well. Just because there may or may not be a way of getting back to here, and might as well take everything that I can get. I'm going to go too far, but I'll get the basics at least.
Not interested, whatever it is.
Interesting comment, even if you're not interested. How's that? Okay. I'm here, don't worry. Oh, alright. I think we've got Harry.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new girl found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett, not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Doesn't even remember what happened.
Is that right? Went on a trip, huh? That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Just like the emergency drill. Go, go! Keep crossing.
Okay, look out for gas balls, I guess. Yep. Okay. I like this idea of shoot the jetpack and watching someone shoot up into the sky. I've been wanting to do that ever since I saw the trailer.
Somebody cover me!
Interesting that you don't necessarily have to tag an enemy to be able to loot them. Okay, seems that's them all. Just make sure we've looted everyone.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there?
Yep.
Well, that's us. That's where we go. Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some minor anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Okay then.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Ooh, my constellation watch.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
A million.
That, my friend, is the million credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help. They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
I'll bet you do.
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it alone. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception, since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
Okay.
And Vasco, don't let her break my ship. We're still in one piece. Oh, God. I'm gonna throw up.
So we're on Vectera at the moment. Tell quite a lot from that little graphic, actually.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
Okay then. Let's see if there's any loot to be had in here before we get to this. Is another med pack. Probably going to be needing those before too long. Okay.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Okay, so here we have some food straight off the bat, which is always useful in a Bethesda game. Bethesda
Know the drill, Vasco.
or
Protocol
Bethesda?
Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly...
Oh,
Mind by
sorry
Sarah.
about that.
Said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I
Okay.
guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
I don't think we can do anything with this yet, but it's probably worth at least having a look at it. So we appear to have available projects. Maybe I can start something going before we even move. So we need materials first, okay. Don't have anything for that. Don't have anything for those. I'm wondering if the minerals I got way back at the start might be useful. Okay, they don't appear to be added to my inventory, that's okay. That's so like the Fallout animations. Again, I'm just going to see if there's anything that might be useful here. Some bread, and we've got milk packs. We'll have all of that. Actually, there might be moving parts in that I want. Let's worry about the plants. Okay. Another med pack. Med packs are always good.
Oh, I'd kill for some chunks right now. First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls.
What's that?
Some rhubarb boom pops.
Chisel.
Maybe some cereal. Urban always made the best trail mix.
Yeah, we'll take that
Added
instead
a
of
little
value.
marshmallows for stars. I miss that.
And what's interesting is, so far at least, I haven't come across issues with the mass of all those things that I've picked up. Picking up some decent amounts of food, which is great. Okay, let's get in the pilot seat and see how we fly this thing.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. We'll go external for this. We'll take off water. Okay, presumably you're going to tell me how to navigate, where to navigate to.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and
Indeed.
systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure.
They might be.
I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Well, I think we should probably go through them. So, hold left alt and use WSD. Well, nothing's happening with that. I guess I have to OK this first. Right. So I'm guessing, yeah, I've got to put power into my grab bag.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control.
So I guess
Let's
I've
go
got to
over
take
the
power
engines.
out of something.
Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity.
Well,
A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
okay, the white bars, okay. Okay, so that's...
Can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
okay. Okay, boost.
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, but be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Okay, shields appear to be at maximum strength.
Adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Put that in there.
We will need to disable
sounds like a brick.
If you can keep the enemy ship center alive, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull. Shields are offline.
Looks like I've got some loot.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Okay, how close do we need to be? 950 credits, nice.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
One down.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Okay. So from here I can open the star map, but oh, there it is there, okay. Okay. So you haven't told me where my target is yet. Or did I miss it? Is that where he meant? I remember what he said. He did say a moon. Those weren't moons. It's a fine signpost that. Is that a moon? Another sign signpost. That's got moons too. Nothing on the surface is grass giant, so you wouldn't expect it to be. And that one. We have another science outpost. Right. I still don't know which moon I was meant to be looking at. So let's go L to find the mission. Okay, so that's tracked in the HUD. Please press the set course button. Right, so let's just do that then. Travel to Crete. Well, let's just set course to it. There we go. Automatic set course, and automatic travel. Getting started a bit easy.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Okay. So I've got to use this to land there as well. I'm going to hit R to scan. There we go. It's the resource map. Of which helium seems to be an important one. Although I did find it quite funny that the guy in the initial cutscene said that he can spot a helium deposit at 300 meters for an invisible colorless gas. I thought that was pretty impressive. So let's set that as our landing target. Excellent. And it's going to land us. Yeah, press and hold. Great. Since I actually got going, actually quite good so far. This seems to be the trailer. Do that. I'm not just going to get out, I'm going to get up and just check if there was anything I missed in my nefarious activities earlier. Yeah, and I'm just going to go check. Apologies if I'm not being very attentive to anyone in the streams. Not a multitasker, as people who know me will tell you well. So I'm just going to pop over and see if I've missed anything. Okay, no, everything looking good. Great. Oops, let's just go back from there. Hello, Vasco. Ooh. Yeah, that's... Okay, so we tend to have 2 medkits, one either side. That's useful. Where are you going, Vasco?
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more. Carrying objects is one of my simplest and most useful protocols.
Right, so what I'd like to give you is all the junk that I've got. That is what ammunition. Yeah, we'll take that. Great. So just select it and you need to trade it. Yeah, you can take all my junk. I'm going to keep my med here. You can take all of this. Right, I'm particularly looking for things that are heavy here. So, yeah, you can have that, you can have that. I imagine, Vasco, you can carry a lot more weight than I can. I don't mind hanging on to the light stuff. You can have all the heavy stuff. Okay. That I think will do us from there.
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
Whoop-de-doo.
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos. So technically, you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support. I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Okay, not quite sure that him was appropriate in that conversation, but never mind. I'm going to equip one of these. So I'll put that in slot 2, and I'm also going to equip a melee weapon, which will stick in 9 for now. Now, what I would like to know is how to scan the feed, because this, I'm fairly sure, if I go. So, how do I scan that? Let's go to my inventory again. Okay, I was hoping to see something about how to scan. Oh, for some reason I appear to be semi-naked. Ah, okay, harvest. I wasn't able to scan, presumably I haven't got the scanner yet. And that looks like the same thing there. It's like a mineral. Maybe. Or just something. That is not specific. It's the same. Okay, so we have have a marker over this direction. I also appear to have one for there.
According to the scanners, the event
What's this? Are you friendly? Are you not friendly? Given that you're armoured, I'm not expecting you to be friendly. So let's just see what happens. Well, I'm not able to interact. But you're not attacking me. So I'm going to leave you for now, because that may benefit me later. One roll, scan.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Aha. Okay, so presumably. Oh, nope. I did press it on the scanner. And how do I use it? Okay, it seems to be scanning automatically. So let's scan that little crawly thing as well, if I can find it. Over and back this way. And one of them came past me, but there's something there. So I can't watch the eye. But I want to find crawler. Yep. Right. Oh, right, I have to get close to scanning them. Okay. Right, and that only says 13% scan, so presumably I have to scan more than one example, which is fine. There's something there. Some lead. Something else there. Okay, so we're not short of resources, it seems. It's obviously a slow way to collect them, but it seems that there are at least plenty of them. And what I would like to do is find those other trilobites and see if I can scan them too, because I was only at 13%. I'm scanning one of them, so presumably I have to find more examples to get that finished, and presumably that will also increase my level. Presumably the XP from doing that. It's all pretty intuitive so far. Just going to go and scan that as well to add to completion of that. So it's 25% scan that example 38%. Something new to look at. No, it's not. There's another one of those. Something there. So my flora and fauna haven't increased, which presumably is because I haven't completed the scan on anything yet. And it would be nice to get one example. Is that? No, it is. It used to be leading me to where I'm supposed to go. Well, the HUD icon there. But I also want to go and check out that other animal, which I suspect is going to attack me. Oh, and I collected that without scanning it. Shame. Oh, yeah, I need to go back to the scanner to see. Oh, scanner, that's the scanner. I've scanned that example before. So that gives me shit. So this animal should be here somewhere. Try that again. What's we've got a marker, I'm going to just going to have a look at that. That's in the base. So I'm going to run all the way over there right now. Maybe just complete this first part first, and then we'll see about going over there. I would, however, like to find that other animal that's there. The good thing is there's no shortage of minerals around. There's no doubt we will need lots of those in crafting. Get this. So far this is really intuitive. Finding it quite straightforward. Alright, let's go and have a look and see who's in here then. I suspect they're not going to be very friendly. So let's get there. Interesting. Okay.
Of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Well, that's nice to know, isn't it? So we'll just try and be a little bit discreet in here. And being curious, I want to see what's lying around before I go in. Oh, it looks like rolls of tape. It's like paper. Okay. Got my back, Vasco. I want to check and see if there's any med kits around, because med kits are probably going to be quite important later on. So get some skills. There's one there on the wall. What else is sitting around? I also need to find out how to use a med kit. I'm hoping it might be H, which was the default key in Fallout. And if it is, fantastic. It'll be nice and intuitive. Right, let's head in here and see what happens. Reminder, run. From what?
These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Well, thanks, Mask. Let's see. Really do with putting my light on here. That wasn't that. Right, looks like I have to go upstairs. I was about to say I'll get my curiosity for a minute, then I saw something over here. Oh, sin. It always makes me wonder, this early in the game, how much of these things that you have access to very early, you never get the opportunity for again. So I like to have a good look around. Right, come on then, Vask, let's go and see who's up here. Yeah. Okay. And we've also seen that looking around can get us some credits. It can get us some additional weapons out on this med kit and some drugs as well. There's some more of that sample ball. Now I'm wondering if when we do meet some resistance here, I can just back off and let Vasco handle them, or whether he'll expect me to do it. I'm not sure. Oh, body. So we've definitely had the naughty guys in here. And there's the button. Right, that's a bit noisy, so I'm going to have to be perhaps a little careful with that. Where else is that? Is that? Okay. Try not to make the mistake that Supernut made earlier on when he did his classic thing and just went charging in. As you can see, that's not my style, which might seem a bit slow for some of you, but especially as I'm getting to know what's going on. So I'm going to do it for now. Okay, still no resistance yet. But I suspect that's about to change. Let's just check around the corner. Some mech hits, nice. And some food. Okay, we have movement. Okay, there we have some enemies in there. So I suspect as soon as I open this door, they'll be at me. So if I open it from the side, maybe Rask will handle them.
Prepare for combat.
Yep. Go on then, Vasco, you sort them out. 3 of them. Vasco doesn't seem to be doing a great job there. Get out of my way then.
Please avoid getting shot.
I'm trying to.
Die.
If you would actually take them on, then maybe I wouldn't need to get shot. Interesting, the health of my gun is reducing already.
Very often kills. Pew, pew, pew. I'm not sure why.
Thanks for that. Oh, get out of the way. Is that my health then? Oh, it's 0 to me.
Peace is no longer a viable option.
Right, so take him out then, Vasco. I don't like you stand right in front of me. Right. You know, I like you getting in front and being the damage sponge, but it would be good if you didn't stand between me and the enemy completely. Right, anything of use, nothing significant that I'm seeing. Oh, there's some food, yeah, we'll have the water. And these guys. Sniper space, okay. Not sure what solstice is, but we'll have it. We'll have the Grendel. And where's your weapon? What did you drop? Okay, I've only seen one weapon from the 3 of them that died so far. Not to worry though. Let's just also check out, presumably I can just eat something like these apple chunks. Yeah, that ate one of them, and I'm going to expect, yeah, it's restoring some health. Okay, so just clicking on that actually activates it. It's not really storing much. Carton of milk in the bathroom. Tasty. Headway basket. So I think we can say at this stage that Vasco is not exactly going to keep the enemies from us. Just get us actually healed up before we go back in. Water. Oh no, that's food. Ammo. Interesting. Can I access that? Okay. Presumably some of this information will be useful at some point. Okay. Star-locked board game. It's the first of those I've seen.
I do not understand your attachment to all these objects.
You may not, Vasco, but I know how much Bethesda likes you to.
While I am programmed for combat, it is not my primary. I am relieved you have given up on carrying everything yourself.
Yeah, you can take the weights. I don't understand why I'm not wearing the gear that I was, so let's get the right, you can take those. And I'm going to sort this by weight. There we go. Oh, that's his inventory. What am I doing?
I will keep your items safe, Captain.
Okay, then take them and stop giving me yours. Right, okay, there we go. So I have to switch to me and then go to, so let's go into miscellaneous, and yeah, we can have those. And the heavy gear, let's see if we can sort it by mass, can we? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'll carry the rest, thank you. Let me know with these signs just when one of them is going to be significant. Yes. Okay, this is the first time we've tried to unlock anything. When all open slots and ability to open locks, like he rotate it. Okay. So if I select that one and rotate it. I figure out how. Aha. Right, so that, there we go, okay. Oh, I see, right, short keys now. Okay, that one move in there. That fits. Okay. Okay. Let's undo that. We probably want to go do that. So yeah, there we go. That one. And then that way. Yay. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay, so that's how you use those. Again, another digipick. That gold thing was probably worth something. Take those. On the outfit. Darts. Another outfit. Now, in Fallout, lying on the bed gave you extra XP, so let's see whether that works here. Feeling well rested. Let's see whether there's any benefit from that or not. So, get up here, aren't they? Interest. Not really. Good. See what that is. Yeah, there's definitely food around if you look for it. Ooh. Ah, this is a weapon. We'll have those. Nice. So that's what weapon storage areas look like. Yeah. Fair bit of food in here actually. That one doesn't open. And I suspect we'll meet some resistance in here. A med kit.
I believe the enemy is nearby.
Go get him then, Vask. A hazmat suit, that could be useful.
Enemy damage received.
I don't like the way you walk in front of me, Vask.
endurance significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
Oh, you think? Interesting, he was trying to crawl away. Yeah, I'm trying to hide, and you're just showing them where I am.
You are trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive.
And right again, what's right in front of me. You're starting to become a bit of a pest in relation to that, Vasco. Right, I'm very low on ammo.
You appear to be prioritizing our next exterior damage.
Yeah, you go get him. Or just stand there.
Damage received.
Got some ammo from him.
Damage registered.
Well, do something about it then.
In combat, there is a high likelihood. It seems the enemy has vanished.
Or been vanquished. Okay.
I doubt the enemy will return.
Well, that's because I killed them while you just stood there. Which is not very impressive, Vasco, I have to say. You've been a bit underwhelming in combat so far. Will I find any caps in the bin? No. That would have been funny. Oh, interesting. So, presumably that means that I can actually buy food from the vending machine. Well, I've found a lot of food so far, so I'm not going to bother. Take that from him. Nice. But you said they weren't going to come back, Vask. Okay. I didn't see what key that was there. Which is a bit of a pain. Because I wanted to get a good look at that. Nice, some credits. Oh, nice, Farm Lab. Great, so we can make some bandages. So let's do that, because presumably we'll get some XP for this. Okay, scroll the scroll wheel to increase the quantity, so let's just 5 of them. And we do get XP for it, excellent.
You have picked up too much matter and become over-encumbered.
Don't worry, I'm going to give it all to you in a minute. Because I know how seriously being over-encumbered is in a Bethesda game. Yeah, I've carried 166 for 135. I'm right at 4,000 credits though, that's not bad.
Barrett
Right.
and the Crimson Fleet, I will happily carry whatever you need.
Or whatever you don't need, as it may turn out. So you can have can have that, you can have that. I'll wear the other one. Weapons. Just see what we've got by weight here. Yeah, so they're not light. So I've got 4 cutters, but you can have 3 of them. You can have 3 here. Hold on. You can have all of those. So laser pistol. Okay, not on. Okay, so you can't trade them all. You can only trade down to the last one. Resources, and let's go by mass. You can definitely have lead. How about store all resources? Yeah, it seems to be trying to store it in the wrong direction at the moment. Ooh. High value, that rating pack, at least for where we are so far. Come on, Vasco, take it. Oh, Vasco can't carry anymore. Okay. So I'm over encumbered, and so is Vasco. So I guess I need to be a little bit more selective about what I pick up. My suit runs out of protection, really? Okay, so we're going up there, are we? How are we getting up there then? To the door.
Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
Okay, now they're upstairs. It'd be nice if you just go and get them, Bask. I really want to shoot his jetpack. Right, come downstairs.
I am aiming for your center of mass.
I'd really like you to shoot at them, Bask. On that. Stop standing in front of me.
Exploration requires some
Right, many more of them. Not seen any red markers. Let's just see if we get any ammo or anything from that guy. It's a bit low. I've got to go the long way. Oh, I've run out of oxygen. That's because I'm over encumbered.
It's loose. The Terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment channel like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay and try to call in the cavalry. Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist, wishing he had gone to dental school like his parents wanted.
It's not going to be. It's going to be this one and then that one. This is kind of cool actually. I'm kind of liking this one again. At least when I'm not under fire. Don't fancy doing that under fire though. Right, presumably that Terramorph or whatever it was is going to attack us now.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
Okay, there's the safe. And there's... Oh, ah. Okay, snip that one. Yeah. Oh, history of xenobiology.
I am capable of carrying additional supplies, if necessary. Comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is...
Right, you told me you were from a minute ago?
Continue. Am I currently in possession of an item you require?
No, I want you to take all my crap. Oh, interestingly, I'm not over encumbered anymore. That is it. Ah, that's you. You can only take one more. Okay, get it then. Forget it, Vask. You said you can take stuff, but you can carry all of one more. So we need to go up there. So this is why I want to get... Let's just see. I can figure out how to use my skill point. There we are. Skills, that's it there. Okay, cool. So many things I want to do here. So what's cool is, one of the things I really like about this is that we rank these skills by using them. So by default, we're actually benefiting from our own actions, because the things we use the most are the things that are going to advance the most. So I really like that method of advancement that we've got. So we can see that in the tech tree I've got 3 skills opened up here, and to get to tier 2 I need to spend 1 more, so it seems to be 1 less than the 5 that are available in tier 1 to open up tier 2, and then I need 5 more, which again suggests, so we've got 5 in tier 1 and 3 from tier 2 before I can open up tier 3, so it seems to be a fairly standard thing. Now, I'm tempted to get ballistics, but what I really need to do right now is get weightlifting. So I'm going to unlock that. Gives me an extra 10 kilos, means I can carry more junk, which means I can sell more junk. And right now, I'm not wearing anything. Okay, so let's... Okay, there we are. Now I'm wearing something. That's better. That may also have been why I was running out of air. Just check I've got a helmet on. Yes, I have. I presume those are enemies.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
Work it out.
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you. Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rogue hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
You think so, do you?
You're not talking us out of this score. Don't give me that. I know that ship is stocked with loot.
Okay, so I don't know how many I have to get to be successful.
You willing to give up the ship?
Right, I got 3 or 4, okay.
You're lying. We're getting what's on that ship.
Okay.
I've heard enough out of you. Kill them!
Ah, there's an auto.
Undergone considerable physical and emotional trauma since first meeting Barrett. I do not feel.
Oh, come on. I'm getting past.
Appear to be prioritizing our nets over your own survival.
Oh, get out of my way, Vasco. You are quickly reducing my. Where'd he go? He's running there, is he? Yeah. Come on. Right, I don't know where Robin went. You can take the pain from that for now. Oh, ship door's closing. I'm about to head off. Right. Like that. That's right. Right, let's see if we can draw them up here. Take them on, Vasco. Let me see if I can get a better weapon. Stop doing that to me. So, like in so many games, we are finding already that these guys can be as much of a pain as anything else. Right, so that's physical damage. That's more physical damage. It's higher range. Okay, I've just got to return to the ship. Oh, that's all right. I can do that. Let's E over it. Oh, so I can't travel. Okay, what I could look and do is how much I'm over. Not that much, so let's see if we can drop anything heavy. Alright, we'll drop that. And then let's see if there's anything else. Sources. Sorted by weight already, there's nothing that heavy. Okay, I don't really want to lose these because they're pretty valuable. Although that I'm not fussed about. And we only look to lose another 3, so let's drop. Yeah, let's drop a spare cutter, and that should be, yeah, then we should now be able to fast travel. So, yes, excellent.
Captain, we should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interfering in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Yeah, good if you didn't talk over yourself. Let's travel from the missions menu. Right, okay, let's do that. And let's, excellent. So we don't have to go through all the steps, we can just do it semi-automatically.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Okay. Let's see, this again. So, like Okay. Already scanned. There we go. Okay, so we've arrived at New Atlantis. This is probably a good time to break the recording and start another, so give me a second and I'll be right back.